Radio Raheem here at Floyd Mayweather's gym with Jalen Love. You know, Jalen, obviously, I'm going to take you back a beat before the end of that fight. Did you feel like you were in control of the fight up until that moment?
Yeah, I knew that I was outboxing him. It was fairly easy to outbox him. He was kind of slow on his feet. He was cutting the ring off well. You know, I would just box him using my jab and things like that. He just, he had good timing with a left hook and caught me.
Did you feel like his power was more than you expected? It seemed like when he did hit you, that there was some recognition there, like you felt it.
I mean, anybody can have power. First off, you ever been hit with them small gloves on?
No,
never.
Bare knuckles.
Okay. Anybody can punch hard with those small gloves on. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? So you're always gonna give recognition to. You're gonna always give recognition to a guy that's trying to punch your head off. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely has some good pop, and I mean, he had 30-something knockouts out of 30-something or 20-something knockouts out of 30-something fights. A very good puncher, but that's not saying anything. I mean, if I fought him tomorrow, I would outbox the hell out of him. You know what I mean? But it just happened the way it happened.
So you won't get to fight him tomorrow, but you will get to fight again. You'll live to fight another day.
Yeah.
What kind of adjustments has this experience forced you to make? And looking forward, can you talk about what mistakes you feel like you made in the ring that night?
I didn't make any mistakes really in that night. I think I maybe just dropped my my right hand and his left hook landed. You know what I mean? But, I was outboxing him. I mean, if I would have stopped him in the third round, what mistakes would people say I made? Not too many, right? I just got caught with a left hook. His landed before mine. We exchanged hooks. His landed before mine, and his got the better exchange, and I went down, and that was it.
You're in a unique position of being in the TMT camp, so you have other fighters around you. A lot of fighters don't really have that. With the team around you after a moment like that, what did Floyd say, and what was the conversation about, like, going forward? How did you process that with your promoter?
Floyd is gonna ride with me, you know what I mean, and I'm blessed to have a guy like him in that position. You know what I mean? Whether lose or win or draw, he's gonna ride with you. He's gonna support you. Keep my head up, keep it moving. Like I said, this is part of the game. You get hit sometime. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with the territory. We gotta be, right now we can sit here and say, Jalen, you got hit, you got knocked out, blah blah, this and that. Well, now, okay, we got that. Now we're gonna see how I bounce back. Now, what? This is what shows who I am on the rebound.
You're right. You show up at media day. You're doing the interviews. A lot of people would like hide and go in dodging interviews right now. So credit to you for doing that.
That's not Jalen. That's not Jalen to do that.
So you talk about Jalen going forward. How is Jalen going forward? How are you moving forward mentally and again technically? What do you think you're gonna do?
I know that it's part of boxing. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes, and I made a mistake, and I got caught with a shot, which is not uncommon in this sport. So, you either deal with the situation. Okay, it happened. How can I make myself better? And I'm doing that. First off, I'm here. I'm accepting the fact that I did lose. I'm accepting the fact I did get caught and stopped. So at the end of the day, now we move on forward to get back in this gym, to work. Leave all. I wasn't distracted or anything like that, but all the negative stuff, just leave it out. You know what I'm saying? Continue my path to what I got to do.
I don't know you personally, but you have a cross-section of people supporting you that came out immediately, said he's a good guy, I'm still in his corner, he's going to come back from this. So obviously you are a good guy. You've touched a lot of people in the boxing world and made them feel like they should continue to support you. What do you have to say to those who don't know you, who may have just been introduced to you on that night? Talk to them about what they don't know about Jalen Love and what they'll find out going forward.
I mean, to make an assessment or a judgment, I feel like I shouldn't have to. I never can make an assessment or a judgment without actually knowing somebody. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, get to know me, or this is about Jalen. You don't know me? Don't worry about it. Make whatever judgment you have to. I'ma still continue to live my life the way I need to live it, keep God first, and get to the goal I need to get to. Whether you know me or don't know me, period. So that's what it is.
Good luck with that, man. It was a pleasure to meet you. Radio Raheem with Jalen Love.